Welcome back to Elmhurst University's Langhorse Field. My name is Andy Diederich, and you're watching our presentation of Midwest Premier League Soccer right here on Recruitlings. The final score tonight, Chicago House 2, AFC Roscoe 0. A game that Chicago House needed to propel themselves into sole possession of first place in the Heartland Conference First Division, and they did just that. One of the men responsible, standing right next to me, Eric Espinoza. Eric, a phenomenal goal in that 31st minute there.
Thank you.
A left-footed boot that had quite the power on it. You went upper 90, and you got the job done. What did you see on that beautiful strike that you had?
I had a little bit of space. The defender gave me some space on the inside. And I had taken a shot previously that didn't really go that well, so I was like, you know what? If I have space, I'm just gonna try it. So, you know, it was fortunate that it went with enough power and enough spin, and it beat the goalkeeper, so I was happy.
As was your team, certainly happy. You guys have such a deep roster when it comes to offensive weapons, a prolific offense all season, looking even into last season too. You know, Chicago House are well respected for their offense. What creates that sort of environment? What kind of creates all the offense you guys are able to generate?
Oh, I think we just, you mentioned it, a lot of different players. We have good movement off the ball at times, and then it really takes different triggers. So if a certain player is able to beat somebody, it opens up a lot of space for the rest of us. But yeah, we have players that have quality, which can create some creative plays, such as through passes or beating a player one-on-one. But you see, we could have scored a few more goals, and that's just based on a combination of individual brilliance and teamwork. So, and the press helps a lot, actually. The press is very important.
Well, there you go, right then and there. On the opposite end, you can't tell the story of the recent success of this team without the defense. 2 straight clean sheets for you guys. What have you guys been seeing out there that's just been allow you to just prevent any goals from going in the back of the net?
Oh yeah, I think it's a combination of our tenacity and grit along with our tactical discipline, I would say. So our press is really organized, especially more at times towards the beginning of the first and second halves, where we are pressing with the wide players towards the center back, and then the 9, which I was playing in the first half, drops towards the 6. So then it really leaves some wide players, but it's hard to get to those wide players sometimes. We draw the play towards the inside. So that's the first phase. Once it gets, if it ever beats them, we have defenders that are super strong and super fast, and they're very smart with the ball, so a lot of times they simply don't kick it out. We keep possession, so they have good qualities there.
Finally, Eric, this one's pretty easy. Back in sole possession of first place in the Heartland Conference First Division. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels really good. We're very fortunate that the other team is losing or has lost, so yeah, we're doing pretty good right now.
Eric, thanks so much, and I do want to apologize. He did not go to Illinois College, folks. That's on me. He's a great player, though, so wherever he plays, be certain to keep up with Eric Espinoza. Thanks again, Eric, for your time.
Yeah, of course.
We're going to go ahead and bring in our second player of the game, goal scorer number 2, John Makowiecki. John, you put a phenomenal goal in the back of the net, despite being kind of known for your defensive prowess. How's it feel to cement the win for your team tonight?
Feels great. Definitely a team effort. I'm not known for scoring goals. I'm more in the business of clean sheets and wins, but whenever I score a goal, it's special, and I'm just happy that it's to get a win here and to put us in first place.
Of course, talking about that clean sheet already, second straight week in a game that you guys needed to win, coming out with a clean sheet, a 1-0 win last week, 2-0 this week. Eric kind of talked about it before. What's contributing to the just solid defense your team has been playing so far?
Playing together, being brothers on the field, just one guy gets kicked, we immediately get up, we fight for each other. It's really just a team effort right now, and we've all come together. We had a rough stretch there for a little bit, and Shannon, AR, we all get together as a group, and they emphasize this is what we need to do to be successful, and we did. We came together, and it's been great, and we just need to keep it going, business as usual, not get too excited, and keep going.
A staple of this team that a lot of other organizations have talked about is the experience and the leadership. You just brought up head coach Shannon Seymour and Captain A.R. Smith, kind of the 2 vocal leaders in the locker room. What is it like knowing that you have that sort of support group and leadership going on, especially as we go through, as you're approaching the last match of the season?
Yeah, it's crucial. Like, if people that followed Chicago House for a long time will know that we play a certain brand of soccer, and we always have grit, we always have determination, we always play together, and that only comes through Shannon and AR being able to. We've had different guys hop in and out, we've had different back lines all throughout the season, and we've just been able to keep sticking with it, keep just playing with that Chicago House mentality. This is Chicago House, this is how we play, this is how we want to win.
Very well said, John. And your final thoughts, one more match this season, you'll travel to Charny Yazvo to close out the season. You still need some help to capture the title in this Heartland Conference First Division, but you're in sole possession of first place. What's the mindset going into the season finale?
Business as usual. We keep going. We keep doing what we're doing.
Man, a few words, and that's all I needed to say. John, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching our presentation of Midwest Premier League Soccer tonight. My name's Andy Diederich, saying so long from Elmhurst University's Langhorse Field. We will see you next time on Recruitlings.